From the draft class of '75, Payton was the first player so honored.
Walter Payton was all about fight. When he would come through the line of scrimmage, he wasn't going to go just break to the open area. He may run over you in the process. He would carry the ball 25, 30 times, maybe get hit 5 or 6 times on each one of those runs, and he was ready to go.
If you had to pick a poster child for the 1975 draft, it would be Payton, not only because of his great career, but because with Payton and Robert Brazile, it's not just that you're drafting players from historically black colleges and universities, these diamonds in the rough. They weren't in the rough anymore. People knew they were diamonds.
Walter is the godfather to my son. And when I mention his name, it gives me chills because my brother, I know he's gone, but he's still in my heart. I try to take him everywhere I go. When he was being inducted to the Hall of Fame, and for him and Jad to cross that stage together, I felt what he felt. That's all I can tell you. I felt what he felt.
When I think about the 1975 draft, I think about Walter Payton, obviously. Comes out of a small black college and goes on to become one of the great players in NFL history.
When I'm through playing football, I want to be known as a player that every play he gave everything that he had. And when he left the field, he left everything that he had in him on the field.
Years old, my dad took me to Toys R Us. Told me, son, you can get whatever you want. I walked in, there was nobody in the store. He shut down the store for 2 hours. This is around Christmas time, ladies and gentlemen, in Schaumburg. A busy time. Shut it down for 2 hours. I walk in, I have 7 people with me waiting with carts saying, come on, let's go. So I'm picking out stuff. I'm throwing Nintendo 64s. I'm grabbing all types of stuff, footballs, basketballs. And then I hear over the loudspeaker, my dad said, don't forget to get something for your sister. So I had to go get Barbie dolls. I had to go get some houses and all that stuff. So we ended up packing the Jeep Cherokee full of toys to the brim. Had to help each other to get it closed. My dad and I normally would take a left to go home, and we end up taking a right. Where are we going? We get to an apartment complex about 15 minutes away. My dad looks at me and says, go open up the back. I gave him a look like, what are you talking about? All my toys are back there. They're going to fall out. Then he looked at me again with the look that he always would give, and I said, no, he's not messing around. Let me go open up the back. And that day, all those toys that I thought were mine were going to 2 families that weren't able to have Christmas. So the idea that was planted inside of my brain was, it's not really about you, it's about giving back. The biggest thing that I could ever learn. It's not about me. It's about being able to know that I'm fortunate and I'm very blessed to be able to give back to people that don't have what I have.